books did you read last month? I thought I would read 10 books, but I ended up reading 6 books, and today I'm going to show you which are the books that I read and what I think about them. So this is like a mini review, and let's get started with this video. Book number 1 is The Four Patriots by Sumit Agarwal. It's a contemporary thriller about these 4 guys who are very patriotic. It's about their life and how a lot of people create problems for them, for this quality of theirs, and how they overcome this. It's a brilliant book. I totally loved it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and it's so good that I would recommend everybody to read it. I have done the full review of this book as well, which I'll link down below in the description, and you should definitely check it out because this book is worth reading. Book number 2 that I completed reading is This Is Not Your Story by Savi Sharma. Now this is the second book by the author, and this was our book of the month for our YouTube book club. If you haven't joined it yet, do join it. I'll link the details down below. And this is a story about 3 people. Shaurya, who wants to be a filmmaker, and he's very, very fearful about taking this move to become a filmmaker. Then there is Anubhav, who has already lived all his dreams and now he's up for a very bad life. And there is Miraya, who doesn't believe in love anymore. And I have mixed feelings about it. Although this book is like way below average, but I really like the character of Shaurya and like how I could connect to it. Otherwise, this book is not that great. My rating for this book was 3 out of 5 stars, and I would say that read it if you have no other book to read. Book number 3 that I finished reading last month is 13 Steps to Bloody Good Wealth by Ashwin Sanghi and Sunil Dalal. Now this is an amazing non-fiction book about personal finance. I read it, like I flew through this book, and it has some great things in it, and it will teach you really good lessons about how to manage your personal financial life, and it's really great. Must read for anybody who is in his 20s. Earlier you read it, the better it is, so just pick it up as soon as possible. Also, you should know that if you're already reading books about finance, investing and everything, you may find this book pretty basic. But if you're just starting out with it, if you don't know much about it, if you don't know much about personal finance, you should definitely read it even if you're not interested in nonfiction. It's required for you. The 4th book that I finished reading is The Art of Selling by Zig Ziglar. This is again a non-fiction book, and this author is very much popular for his non-fiction books related to sales and business, but this book was a very disappointing read. I mean, there were some points in this book which I took and which really worked out for me, but the impact which a non-fiction can have on you, like I have read other non-fiction books with the same thickness and with the same kind of concepts, and they were much better than this, so I would not really recommend this book to anybody. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. It doesn't deserve anything more than that. It's just it's a quick read, so you can read it, but it's ultimately a waste of time, so don't read it. The 5th book that I finished reading is Jim Morgan and 7 Sins by Bharat Madan. I totally did not like this book. This book has nothing good in it. It doesn't have good writing, it doesn't have a good plot, it doesn't have good characters, and it's seriously a disappointing read. I just cannot believe how anybody could ever like it, because it has problems in every single structure of this, of an entire book. So I give it 2 out of 5 stars, or maybe 3 out of 5 stars, but my rating cannot be more than 2 out of 5 stars because it's not good at all. I would not recommend you to read it. And the last book that I finished reading this month is The Spy by Paulo Coelho. Now this is again a sort of non-fiction. It's about Mata Hari. I hope that's how we pronounce it. I really thought it was Mata Hari, but in French it should not be like that. But anyway, this book is a good one. I have like mixed feelings towards it because of the fact that this book doesn't have the Paulo Coelho factor. And like if this book had been written by any other author, I would have preferably given it a 3.5 or 4 out of 5 stars, but this is written by Paulo Coelho, and I really looked for something deeper in this, and I think a lot of people actually resonate with what I think about it, because this book is just very plain basic and okay, like you like reading it. The first half, the one where this woman is actually telling her story, that was very unimpressive, and the last part was something which got me very into this book, and I was very touched and I really liked it. But overall, a Paulo Coelho book? No, I wouldn't call it. So I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It is an okay quick read, so read it if you want to, but it is not that great one. So I would really ask you to read other Paulo Coelho books first and then pick this one up. Yes guys, so these are the 6 books that I finished reading. I loved 2 of them. 2 of them were okayish and 2 of them were very, very pathetic. So that's my overall reading month. I do hope that in the month of April I get good books to read, because 2 of the books which I told you were very pathetic really slowed me down, and that was very irritating, because some books are there that make you feel like you don't want to read books, and that's bad. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do let me know which are the books you read and what you think about them. And also if you like this video, do hit thumbs up and also hit subscribe if you haven't already. This is Manpreet signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.